Welcome back, everybody, or welcome if you're new. Today we're in the Arca Series here at Atlanta. We are car number 5 out of 19. Track should be interesting. This race, at least, because you can run the top side and be really fast, but you'll burn off your tires really quickly. So you kind of need to run the bottom, save your tires for the race, for the most part. But qualifying, I'll probably be running the mid to upper lanes. 1 and 2, I like to be up there by the wall, and then 3 and 4, you can be in the middle or be up there by the wall as well. Both work for me. Fastest I've ran here so far was like a 4:57, but other people were getting in like the lower 3s. Should be interesting though. Only a couple people were getting that low. Most everybody else was in the 4s or slower. Try not to spin out to start your lap up here. I don't know how much grip that's gonna have up there, so I'm just like, I'm gonna take it easy the first lap. Second lap, I'll push it a little harder. But I like to be up here, way up here by the wall. Try to get the grip and just get on the gas and stay up here. Try not to hit the wall though, because that will invalidate your lap. See if we can do the same thing here in 3 and 4. I might run mid in 3 and 4 on the second lap though. I'm just trying to get as much speed as we can for the second lap. I think we'll have a little bit more speed coming into the second lap than we did on the first one. Ran a 5:45, not awful, but not what I was looking for. I'm gonna hit the wall, aren't I? Ooh, that was super close, but had to slow down way too much. I had to slow down way too much there in 1 and 2 though, so that wasn't great. Try to run mid here. The lower you get, the kind of the looser it gets when you get on throttle because you're turning a little harder. We'll see if this lasts any quicker or not. Trying to run lower in 3 and 4. It was 4:79. Nice. That's not bad. I'm kind of happy with that. I am fine with that lap because that's around the same time I was running in my last practice and stuff. So I'm not mad about that. And me and the one car got at the same times, but he got me by, I don't know, the next decimal place over that you can't see. But I'm happy about that. I thought I was going to hit the wall there in 1 and 2, which really sucked. Where is my mouse? There it is. Because to start that lap, I was super high going in. And the sun started coming out as well. I pushed it a little bit too hard. I thought I was going to go up and hit the wall. I had to let off a ton to not hit it. So that was nice at least. So far we're starting 7th. Still a few people left to qualify. I know the 4 car is super fast. He was down in the low 3s in the last practice. So I expect to lose a spot to him. But I don't know about the rest of them, how fast they are. So currently we're 7th. Probably going to fall to 8th with the 4 car unless he's hit the wall or something. No, he hasn't even done his lap. So I'll pick it up and get ready to go. Green looks like we'll be starting somewhat midway through the pack, but that's all right. Alright, the qualifying is over. We got beat up by the 10 and the 4 car, and I think while I was talking, I got beat up by somebody else too, because we fell down to 10th. So we're going to be starting like literally midway through the pack pretty much. Should be interesting starting on the outside lane, because the outside seems a little quicker, but I don't want to burn out my tires too early. So I kind of want to get to the bottom and just ride around for a little bit. Then try to make a push like the last 15, 20 laps, something like that. I just want to take it easy in the beginning, try not to get caught up in any wrecks. And hopefully we can have a pretty decent finish, because there's a lot of fast people in this race, it seems like. So it should be a lot of fun. But if you guys enjoy this kind of racing, hit that like and subscribe if you want to see some more. Trying to do some more oval racing now, as it's getting closer to the NASCAR season. And football season is coming closer and closer to a close. It's the last week of the regular season now, and then got about a month of postseason stuff.
You're not getting any extra cost for this race, so
alright, hopefully we don't end up in a bad wreck. I'm going to uncheck fuel and stuff just in case we do get in a wreck, and we can just use that fast repair really quick. That's the main thing. You don't want to sit there and get your fuel while you just want to go in and get a fast repair, because that will definitely slow down your time some. And unlike Bristol, I won't get a pit road entry penalty or anything like that, because it's one easy pit lane. I didn't understand what the hell was going on at Bristol, but apparently with the single pit lane I needed to go all the way through both of them. Under green, didn't know that. I usually run like those races and I don't ever have to pit.
Back to your car, Dylan.
So I was very confused when that happened, but somebody let me know that was in the comments, which was very appreciative. So now I know for next time, at least when it's single pit road, you have to go through both. Very good to know. Because I'm used to like the NASCAR dual pit lane and everything like that. Usually when it's single pit lane, I never pit, so I usually don't have to for any reason, but got into a wreck there. and had to try to get my fast repair. Hopefully we can have a better race here, though. Was having a really good race at Bristol, though, too. I was in like around the top 5, I think, when I got in that wreck.
Radio check, test 1, 2, radio check.
So hopefully we can have a good race here, not end up in a wreck, but there seems like a lot of really fast people. I need to try to save my tires, which I'm not the best at. So we'll see what we can do here.
Be ready. Green, green, green.
I think I started going the same time the leaders did, but the 10 car wasn't going yet, so I had to check up for a second. I'm not going to pull down in front of the 17 there. It's way too close. Got to be careful on these cold tires. It wants to slide on you, lower down the track when you're on full throttle.
Experiment there, but it didn't work.
I did not hear what he said. Leader is so far out right now.
Still there. Side. There low.
Okay, got by him, which is nice. Let's see if we can just get to the inside of the 10 here. I want to try to ride around at the bottom for a little bit.
Still out there.
Not push the car too hard.
Clear.
Getting sideways, just like that guy in front of me.
Still outside.
On the cold tires, it really wants to kick out on you a lot on the bottom.
Still out there.
Seems like the fast guys up front are like kind of arcing it in really far. Like they're going like middle and slowly working their way down. So if we can get single filed out, I want to practice doing that. Hopefully we can save our tires. But being side by side definitely won't help us do that.
Still outside.
Somewhat holding my own with the 10 though, which is nice. With him being on the outside, I'm kind of surprised by that.
Clear, clear, clear. Outside, outside.
Just want to roll it into these corners though. I don't want to try to jerk the wheel too hard or anything like that. I'm really interested when Atlanta is like fully done with all their testing, and whenever iRacing scans the new Atlanta, I'm excited for that to see how that goes. Because it's got a lot more banking, it's a little wider.
Outside clear.
Could be really interesting to see how that races. 'Cause it's like the old Atlanta like this, I love old Atlanta. Like the bumpiness of it, the grittiness, destroys tires.
Still there.
Hopefully the new Atlanta still hurts people's tires, but who knows.
Bob, I ain't trying to race your heart to 10. I just car feels comfortable up here.
We're just racing. I'm not worried about that, really. I ain't really worried about racing side by side. Like, I'm just trying to save my tires and see what we can do for the end. Slowly work the way out to the wall, try to keep the car from sliding, not turning the wheel too hard. 10 car lost it all the way back to 11th now. So I'm kind of catching this pack somewhat quick after that. Being able to get like an arc going in. I don't know if I'm pushing it too hard or not. I'm just trying to roll it into the corner. I'm not trying to push it too hard. 17 behind me really pushed it hard into the corner, it seemed like. He was a little bit higher than me going in the corner though. He has a run. You gonna get inside of me? It doesn't look like it. Looks like he wants to stay in the middle. Let's not hit the apron. I almost hit the apron there. I had to stay off the gas so I didn't hit the apron. He's gonna get a run on me, get to my inside. That's fine.
Still there.
Ooh, somebody hit the wall up there. I think it was third place. Nailed the wall right there. That got loose.
Still there.
Like the back end really started kicking out right there. That was scary. I thought I was gonna take the 17 with me. Yeah, first place is so far out there. He's like gone from the field. That is crazy. Everybody else is pretty close, from like 2nd up to 8th. And I'm trying to catch him, so is the 17 behind me. We're both trying to catch him.
Outside.
The
Clear
17's a
high.
little bit quicker going in these corners than me. He might let off a little later than I do. So hopefully we don't get hit in the back by him. I'm hoping not. I think that guy that hit the wall is on the outside, that yellow car. I think he was the one that smacked the wall going in the 1. It looked like that car because he got all out of whack going in the 1. That might have hurt his steering or aerodynamics. He hit that thing hard. Like coming up off the flat on the very bottom of the front stretch. going all the way up to the wall and just smacking it before turning down. That's a pretty hard hit. Don't want to be too close to the wall going into 3 when people are right in front of you, because that thing jets out real quick. It's easy to hit it. That'll really screw up your car. And you're turning in. See if we can just ride the bottom here, get by the 9, and then see what we can do. I'm sideways. Oh geez, I'm sideways. I was really sideways in 1 and 2 there. I did not like it. 17 pushed it really hard into that corner. He started coming up the track. I thought I was gonna get hooked. I'm just running that middle lane when somebody gets inside of me. I'm not gonna go all the way out to the wall and really kill my tires. 9 cars in the wall again, it looks like.
Outside.
Hopefully we can get by him here.
Outside.
I'm sideways again. I'm getting really sideways through 1 and 2 running the bottom. I don't like it. First place out there is like taking such a wide like angle into the corner. It's so interesting. See if I can get to the outside of the 9 car here.
Inside.
See if we can hold it up here. I was on the gas a little bit too much though, pushed me up the track way too quickly.
Clear.
I was a little too antsy on the gas. He takes like such a wide angle up there to get to the bottom. It's so interesting. Like he's barely turning the wheel or something. Which makes sense. That's definitely the best way to do it, to save your tires probably. I'm not the best at saving tires on 1.5 miles. See if we can stick this middle lane now. Try to get some momentum down the back stretch. I'm sideways again. 1 and 2 is just being really sideways and loose to me. I do not like it. One bit.
Still inside.
3 and 4 has had a lot more grip to me.
Still inside.
Like no matter where it's at on the track, it seems like it's a lot more grip than in 1 and 2. I really want to get the second lane working for me. Doesn't seem to be working too well. I might be a little too low to try to get a ton of momentum off of it. Way too high into that corner. But I'll try to make it work. Get on the gas and try to keep it straight coming off. 9 car almost hit the apron. It looked like he lost a ton of momentum off that corner. I don't want to just go plowing into him in turn 1. The 8 car behind me is really fast, it seems like. He was catching me really quick until he got inside of me and I got by him. Like, I just held him off on the outside. There's my side by side. 17's pushing up into the 8, it looks like. Slowed both of them down a ton. I thought the 17 was going to get hooked or something because he, like, threw a slide job on him.
Faster, baby. I need 20 miles fast.
Damn, dude.
Ooh, sideways?
What was that?
I was super sideways all that corner. Jesus. I'm happy I didn't overcorrect it into the damn wall. That was really bad.
Get that to the other car. Now you get that to me.
Like 1 and 2 is just so loose. It's crazy. I don't know what it is. I'm just getting on the gas a little too much, I guess. Coming off and turning a little too much. Because the back end just keeps barely sliding out on me and I don't like it. It seems like once it gets 3/4 of the way through to the exit is when it gets loose. So I need to be more careful on that. He gone. That sucks. Server disconnected him. Yeah, 3 and 4 has got so much more grip. It's crazy. But I don't know if like I'm just pushing it too hard and my tires are getting shot now. And that's why I was getting loose. Definitely a possibility. 9 car is a little loose in front of me. I saw his tire marks. He wasn't too loose though. I just saw his tire marks for like a split second. Yeah, taking that like wide angle in, I'm trying to like barely turn the wheel. It doesn't really work that well for me. It doesn't go all the way down to the apron like I expect it to. Yeah, they're fighting hard behind me. The 10, 8, and 17. They're all flip-flopping positions back there. Now the 10 is the one behind me when I thought the 8 was. The 17 was in front of both of them, I should say, before that. So they're fighting hard back there. That was a little sideways getting in. Ooh, they almost got hooked. That was almost really bad up there for about like 4th, 5th. I think it's 5th. No, 4th and 5th, yeah. Looks like the 4th place guy is really trying to like block him. He's gonna get himself turned at that point. Atlanta's just so much fun. The tire fall off, like there's so much tire fall off when you run here in any car, and it's great. If you can save your tires, you'll be super fast. I am not good at saving my tires though. Atlanta's just fun to run, so I'm gonna do it anyways. Because I'm really interested to see what other people's tire wears are at the end of the race. A lot of people say their tire wears when they're done. So I'm really interested to see. This 10 car is catching me quite quick. He might have been saving his tires after he was done battling with me and got behind the 17 and stuff. He might be good at saving his tires because he is definitely catching me in 3 and 4, it seems like. I think I'm too worried about the car getting loose. Oh, there it goes. I got because of 1 and 2, but it hasn't really in 3 and 4 until right then when I was saying it. Yeah, this 10 car is really fast. I'm not going to try to block him. But if he gets to my inside, like, take it if you can. Ooh, don't hit the wall. Don't hit the wall. Okay, stayed off the wall. Nice. I thought I was going to slide up and hit the wall right there.
Still there.
Yeah, 10 car's definitely saved his tires pretty well, it seems like. Like, he was able to stay pretty even with me, even my momentum coming off the higher lane. Oh my god, the tires are so worn out. I haven't tried running the high side on really worn out tires. I don't know where the 9 car was going right there. 8 car is catching me really fast from behind. 17 is falling off. Like the 10 and 8 might have saved their tires pretty well. They're starting to come up through the field pretty quick now. I think the 10 saved them a lot more. Just trying to do anything I can to stay off the wall. I'm just waiting for the car to like just break loose at some point. I really am. Luckily it hasn't. 8 car is going to probably get a lot of momentum up there. If he runs it right. Ooh, 9 car is really sideways down there on the bottom. We're going to be 3 wide. 8 car got 2 spots out of that. He had so much momentum off that high side in 1 and 2. He ran it so well.
Still inside, even up. Clear. Outside.
I had some good momentum off the high side there in 3 and 4.
Far, man. Let it go. Still out there.
Yeah, he's gonna run way the hell up there and just fly by me here in the back stretch.
Still out there, man. Clear outside.
9 car had a good run too. He's gonna get back to our inside.
Still inside.
Starting to use a little bit of brakes here now, rather than just trying to roll through the corner.
Clear.
Okay, so we're by the 9. We're back to where we started though, 10th. There's a lot of fast people in this race, like I figured would happen. Getting down to the last few laps. 8 car is really trying to make that high line go now. He's going right up there by the wall. With such worn out tires though, it's hard to keep it up there and not smack the wall. But he's doing a really good job of that. You gotta be real careful on throttle running that very high side. Like, it's easier to do it on new tires, but cold tires get loose a lot easier, but the top side has a lot of grip initially on cold tires. But these old tires, it is hard to keep it up there by the wall and not push out to the wall. You have to be real patient on your throttle. Oh, he got loose there. 8 car was very loose there. Yeah, I definitely probably burned off my tires though. Seems like it. Definitely seems like the consensus of what's happened because I'm just falling off from them now. 9 car's still kind of quick on the bottom, 3 and 4. My car just doesn't want to turn anymore. It feels like. Probably because the front right is gone. I was trying my best to run the bottom and save tires, but I'm just really bad at that. That's going to be the wall if I don't get out of it. Thank God the 9 didn't get into me. Oh, Jesus. Okay. 9 car came back up to block the 13 or something. I thought we were going to be 3 wide. Like, I was giving room to the 13. The 9 car came up out of nowhere from the bottom. I thought he knew we were going to be 3 wide there. I'm happy I didn't get hooked by the 13, though, because you can't really bump draft in these. Usually just hook it immediately. You got to be so patient on that. 8 car was sideways there. He's trying to make every inch he can out of that top side for momentum. 13 car, I don't know where the hell he started, but he's coming up through the field now. He was catching us real fast off of 1 and 2 that last lap. I really screwed up bad off of 1 and 2. So I'm surprised the 9 didn't get by me. I really thought he was going to. Gotta be real patient on this. Wait for it to rotate around. 8 car is just drifting it up here. Had to get off of it to come on the exit. 13's gonna go flying by us now. Okay, he ran high. He did not go to the bottom. He definitely has better tires than I do at this point, though. I feel like most people in the field do. But I don't know 100%. I really got to wait for the car to rotate so I don't get off the throttle on exit. That's the thing that's been killing me off of 1 and 2, is just getting off the throttle on exit. Almost ran to the back of him there. We braked a lot quicker than I was expecting, or got off the gas earlier than I was expecting. 8 car seems like his rear tires are shot at this point. But we're back to 11th. Hopefully we can catch the 8 car up here and try to get by him. That's the goal at this point, it seems like. The 13 seems to have saved his tires pretty well. 8 cars really sideways. I'm just slow. 9 cars kind of right there with me. Yeah, 3 and 4 is still a ton easier than 1 and 2. It doesn't seem like there's been any real wrecks. Like, there's a couple people smacking the wall and a couple people bumping into each other barely, but no real wrecks, which I'm shocked by. It's been a really clean race. Which is cool to see. Usually in Arca races, since there's no cautions, people just go full bore. If somebody will get wrecked, they're kind of screwed out the race. There might have been some wrecking going on behind me somewhere. It sounded like it from some guys talking and a couple in the pits, but other than that, nobody in front of me got wrecked, it seemed like, so that's cool. I think the 9 got into the wall earlier. I think he was the one that got in the wall going into 1. That could have turned out a lot worse than it did. 9 car's making a push here on the last lap to get by me. Hopefully I can hold him off here in 3 and 4. He's been really good in 3 and 4 though on the bottom. I'm gonna try to go to the bottom. Just park it down here and see if I could hold him off. Looks like I will. Cool. There's just a lot of fast people. A lot of fast people here. Oh wow, the 4 ended up winning it? Damn. We really weren't too far off the leaders. We really weren't. Like, that was the leaders up there. We could see them at the start-finish line, so really, it was a really tight race for most of the field. But the 4 car ended up winning it. I don't know who the leader was. I know it wasn't the 4 car right in the beginning, but they caught that leader and had a great finish. I want to go back and see that. That's awesome. It was just hard racing through the whole field, though. 4 car ended up winning it over, who was it? The 3 car. Oh, wow, they were 3 wide in the last corner. That's crazy. But they caught the 3 car quick. He just saved his tires a ton better. What were my tires, to be fair? 49 on the front right. Yeah. I'm terrible at saving my tires. Let's watch these last couple laps between these guys, because the 1 car started catching them from them running side by side. That's just great racing, being able to stay side by side and keep your speed up on that bottom and on the top without hitting the wall. You can see how steady they are. 3 cars a little loose there. 4 cars stayed a little lower, probably seeing it. Or just being generous with how much room to give them. That's crazy, though, because they're on lap 33 right now. Where did he finish? He finished in 7th place. He had 66 on the front right. Yeah, I destroy my tires. I don't know how to save them. That's my problem at mile and a half. I do not know how to save my damn tires. But this was amazing. They were 3 wide in the last corner. 1 car probably got a little loose or something, trying to stay off of them and keep up his speed. But the 4 car ended up winning this thing. That's awesome. That is awesome. Because I think the 3 car was the one in the lead to start with. And because I think I had the same exact qualifying time as the 1 car. So he started on the bottom side when I was on the top. He was in 9,010th, I think, because we ran the same exact time. He almost ended up winning this thing. That shows you what to do, what you can do when you can save your tires. Because they're running like they had no problems. Is this last lap? Yeah, this is the last lap. 1 car got a huge run down 1 and 2. They are staggered 3 wide going into the last corner. 3 car trying to keep up his momentum up there. 1 car having a pretty good run down there. The 4 car is just right in the middle, getting just enough momentum. I don't know if the 3 had to let off the slightest bit, but damn, gets him at the line by that much. Just frame by frame, 0.004 over him. That is so close. That is amazing. That was a great race. Let's go back to the beginning. See if we could see any incidents that did happen through the race. Whatever there was. 8 cars up there by the wall. Gonna scrape it, maybe barely, going into 3. This is, I think, where the 9 car smacked the wall on going in the 1. Oh, he didn't hit it as hard as I thought. He kind of got loose going in. He was trying to stay off of it. Oh, lap 12. This was the leader at the point, the 3 car, and he just got in the wall down the backstretch, pushing it a little hard. That might have hurt him in the long run to get in second in that race. Interesting. 11 car in the wall just a little bit. 14 is really high there. Probably going to smack it coming off. Oh, no. He just barely missed it. Don't know where the 19 was going there. Oh, he's sideways, I think. He was really loose coming off of 2, which is easy to do. Just didn't correct. I think he was just done with it after getting loose. Both of them just fighting for the same thing on the front stretch. So I don't think that's any harm necessarily. Like, they didn't really try to do that. They were just going for the same damn spot on the track and bumped going into turn 1. They could have just given each other more room. The 15 should have been a little higher at that point. And that's what caused all of that. 16 was just in the wrong place, wrong time. That's unfortunate for him. Ooh, that was a harder hit going into 1. I'm going in the flat, just trying to go out to the wall. That happens. This is where I thought they were going to get hooked. That was super close. 7 was like throwing a slider on the 11. What was this? Lap 25. 17 just sliding up the track, probably trying to be in the gas a little too hard. His tires were burnt out as much as mine, I think. That's my guess. Did anybody else say their tires? I don't think so. 18 into the wall in turn 3. I think this is where I get in the wall. Just the slightest bit. Oh no, this is where the 13, I think, had a huge run or something. I don't know what happened. I didn't get in the wall there. I don't know what the hell I thought that was where I messed up, and then the 13 came flying up on us. 14 was real sideways, then just stayed on the gas and went all the way up the track. Gonna kiss it off of the quarter? No. Maybe it was just like the apron thing. I don't know what the hell happened. And then that's after the race. What the hell happened with the 13 when he caught us? Like, he definitely caught us and something happened. I want to see that, because I want to know how the hell I didn't get wrecked here. I think it was the lap before. Or the lap before, maybe. Yeah, because the 9 car was behind me. I screwed up really bad. And then got so sideways off this corner, I had to let off. Well, no, I didn't even get sideways. I was pushing up to the wall. 9 car got sideways. I thought the 13 was going to take it 3 wide. 9 car was just coming all the way back up. Luckily, the 13 saw it. And I only got pecked. Just barely pecked by the 13. That was kind of lucky. Because I thought we were going to be 3 wide for sure. The 9 car was just, he saved it and then was just coming back up the track. And I thought there was going to be a big wreck right here once I saw the 9 car randomly shoot up and the 13 go up behind me, because I thought I was going to get ran the hell over. Because that was terrifying right there. But I barely got pecked by him. He checked up enough, and then the 9 car started going back down the track. But that was a lot of fun. Regardless of me destroying my tires, I think only one person said their tires. Yeah, and he finished 7th. So I'm really interested to know what the top guys would have had. But either way, that was a lot of fun. We finished 11th, which isn't too bad. We started 10th. There was a lot of fast people here, and there wasn't really any wrecks, especially in front of us. There was none. So really clean race, and what a finish at the end. 0.05. I thought it was 0.04, at least on the standings in the car. It said 0.04, but that's a crazy finish between them. Great win. Good racing overall by everybody, and let's go see what we end up getting out of the results. Probably going to lose a little bit of irate, but that's all right. All right, results are in. Straight the field was pretty good, 31-40. That was top split. There's 4 different splits. There's like 70-something people that registered for it. A lot of people that registered. Clean race throughout most of the whole field. Only people that had incidents were way in the back, so everybody else had a 0x. It was very clean racing. We lose 21. That's not too bad, actually. Thought I was going to lose a little bit more being car number 5 and finishing the back half of the field. That was a lot of fun. I can't even be mad about that. I just am awful at saving my tires on 1.5 miles on like these like 35, 40 lap races and stuff in the Arca. I'm just really bad at that. I need to work on that and get better at it for sure. Excuse me, I just hiccuped, but I need to just get better at saving my tires. That's the thing I've always been bad at. And some tracks I'm okay at it at, but like places like Atlanta where it eats up your tires, I've always been bad at that. And I need to work on that a little bit more, but overall, that was fun. I can't be mad about where we finished just because that's my own doing, because nobody else wrecked. And I gained up to like 9th, I think, 8th, 9th, and then slowly lost it over time. And I really didn't feel like I was trying to push it too hard in the beginning of the race. I was trying to get to the bottom. I started on the bottom, ran the bottom for the most part, and just burnt out my tires still too hard. Got on the gas too much, apparently, and that will kill your tires. But that's kind of funny. The 3 led every lap, and the 4 car led the one that mattered. So makes sense. The 3 car was so far out there in the beginning. I think that scrape on the backstretch is what hurt him in that race, maybe, because he lost so much time down that one backstretch when that happened to him, which is super unfortunate, but great race overall. They were 3 wide there in that last corner, which is crazy. Wish we could have been somewhere up there, because the 1 car started right in front of us in 9th. We had the same exact qualifying time. He was just able to save his tires and get up there, which is crazy, because the 4 car started up there, the 3 car started up there, and the 1 and 11 started a little further back and worked their way up. So great race by everybody, and that was a lot of fun. So appreciate you guys for watching as always. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the race. Let me know if you guys ran this and how you guys did in it, and if there was more wrecks in yours. I would assume so, because this was like a very clean race, which is very weird for Arca. Usually there's somebody spinning out and people just piling into it, so I was expecting that to happen towards the beginning, but it didn't. But appreciate you guys for watching as always. I'll catch you guys in the next one.